with Israel, we're joining you on the mat tonight for some cooling stretches, okay? We're doing our power yoga routine for you guys tonight. And we're getting set to do our hip openers, hip stretches, doing our upper chest, getting into back bends as well as getting into headstands, okay? For blood pressure regulation, stress regulation, as well as the all-encompassing weight loss. It is very strenuous, it's far advanced in some practices over here, which portray mindfulness, which is a concept that we really need to get into. I feel like there's not a lot of literature about that, on available at least, that I've come across, but getting into a mindful space where we are able to really take advantage and to optimize our time that we spend on the mat, okay? To give us optimal results, weight loss, as well as flexibility, and getting our posture readjusted and reassigned so that we're able to stand and walk freer, and also be able to carry on our tasks during the day much more easily. So we're going to start right here in child's pose. Big toes touching, and we just come down. As we're coming down, our shoulders should not hit the ground, okay? They should be extended to the opposite ends of the mat, sort of expanding away, expanding away from our face onto the opposite ends of the mat and giving us a nice lift. And instinctively we get into back bends here, okay? We're going to take 2 more breaths here. We're hydrating our back with our breath, okay? Is available. We're going to come into tabletop, but we're not getting into tabletop, we're getting into our shoulder hip opener here, as well as our shoulder blade extension. So we're going to come here, we're manually tapping into that shoulder rotation part, where we're extending our shoulders to the opposite ends of the mat, and we're bringing our chin down onto the mat, and then we're gazing onto the front of the mat, and we're getting sort of deeper in our shoulders here, okay? Give it a nice stretch. We'll take 2 breaths here, okay? Good. Good. We come down into Sphinx, okay? As we're getting into Sphinx, we're really tapping into that space, that back bend space, okay? We're trying to get there, we're pushing our heart to the opposite ends of the neck. Hydrating our breath as well as our lungs with fresh breath, okay? Take 2 more breaths here. Good. I can feel my glutes here from our cardio jump squat sessions. I can feel that like getting activated is good. So we just flex or point our toes so we get deeper into that space, okay? Good. Back to our fingertips. We're going to get deeper here in seal pose. Good. Coming down. We're getting into our hip stretches here, okay? Trying to get deeper into our hips here. Into our low lunge crescent twist. We just need to start here to manually open our hip to make sure that we get into that space, okay? We keep a lot of emotional baggage, trauma in our hips, and we just want to take time to release them, okay? Good. Make sure I'm present in this exploring space here. Good, it's available. We're going to come all the way down here on the floor, and we're still manually tapping into that space to extend, to get into our hip line, okay? Even further, okay? Good. Just loosening our garment here so that we're able to get deeper into the pose, okay? Good. Take 1 more breath here. Come down, we're going to come into our crescent twist. Here. Gazes onto the ceiling. We're expanding into our quads here, giving it a nice stretch, okay? Good. Take 1 or 2 more breaths here. Good. We're going to move to pigeon now. Just give us a nice hip release, okay? In pigeon pose. Good. It's available. We're going to extend our heart to the front of the mat. We're going to try to come down, okay? We're going to collapse into pigeon here. Get deep and enjoy flexors here, okay? We're taking 2 more breaths here. Don't collapse the back. Just try to round it off in a nice supportive way, okay? Good. Come out. If it's available, we're trying to get deeper into this quad here. Just give us a nice lift, gazes us to the ceiling. Good, come out. Let's exhale. We're tilting the upper quadrant of the mat just to get deeper into our hip here, okay? Good. Just loosening up the coil and then we're able to get nicely without any obstruction here, okay? We'll take 1 or 2 more breaths here. Nice deep breathing. We'll come down. Tapping into that space as it becomes available for us. Good. If it's available, we're going to come to a crescent twist here, okay? Gaze us onto the ceiling and we get deeper and deeper into this quad, okay? Good. Get into the center big bends here. Good, we come out. Then we have to go into our pigeon, okay? As we go into our pigeon, we're going to collapse right here on our pigeon. And just making sure that we're freely moving into that hip space, okay? Taking 2 breaths here. Good, it should feel really good. So getting deeper into our quads, hamstrings. Good. So available, we come to stretch out our quads here, okay? We're not pulling or yanking too much, we're just letting gravity help us do most of the work, okay? Good, come down. We're moving into our squat body, okay? Good. We're tapping to into that space here. Enter to Malasana. Taking a deep dive here. Just open up our hips. Nice strong back. Nice strong focus breathing. Good. So with our shoulder rotation, still actively engaged here, engaging our hips, opening them manually out here. Good. Just take 1 or 2 more breaths here. Just soften our face. Feel the glutes getting involved here. Good. Coming out. Good. We'll redraw lines here, okay? We're sort of trying to lengthen our legs here to open them. Just going to take 3 breaths here, okay? Good. Good. We're going to try to lift. And as Gaze onto the front of the ceiling here. We're in a forward fold, still in a bind here. Trying to lengthen our legs, making sure trying to straighten them. Gaze onto the ceiling. Take 2 more breaths here. Good. Now we're anchoring into our heels and the soles of the foot, lifting up our toes. We're getting to lift off our right feet, okay, to get into our right hamstring for a nice deep stretch release here, okay? Let's go. Two more breaths. Good. Get done. So it's a deep reflex again for release for our hamstrings. Good. Second time. Good. Come down. Nice deep stretch for our shoulder blades as well in that opener. So we need to try now to move into Prasarita. So I use the second mat just for the adhesiveness, as the first one is a little bit rough and I feel like it's more slippery than anything. Just for that extra touch of control, okay? Good. So coming into our hips here. Nice Prasarita, forward fold here. We're engaging to come to the crown of our heads here. But we're not forcing, we're just letting breath take us here and gravity, okay? Take 2 luxurious breaths here. Brought our hips to the opposite ends of the mat. So get deeper into our hips here. If it's available, come to the crown of our heads. Nice, easy, heavy breathing, okay? So come to the crown of our heads here. Good. I'll just turn it on so that you can hear this camera angle. Good. Eventually we'll lift to the crown of our heads again. Nice stretch. So opening into our hips here. Nice easing into our hips. Try to ground our mind back onto the mat with us here. Good. Come out. Good. We're moving into our Prasarita Headstand. We're going to go into full splits here, okay? Nice steady breath. strong legs. So we're separating our legs at the meeting of the thighs to the opposite side, okay? On each side. Nice, steady breath. Feel the lift through the pelvic floor. Go in and out of our breath, okay? Good. Feel the lifting. Good. Take 2 more breaths here. Good. A little more. Into back bends. We come out slowly. Good. We're moving now into our tripod headstand, okay? With Prasarita. If you have any jewelry on, you just remove them, okay? So that it does not distract us, okay? Oh. Don't go off the class. Have another mindfulness, okay? So just bring our mind back onto the mat as it tends to wander off, okay? Good. We're going to start in splits. Back bends. Getting to our back here, okay? So we're not in our neck at all. All of our support is in the upper shoulders, okay? And the upper arms. Good. Coming in Utkatasana, inverted, chair pose here, sit receiving, good. Half split. Just inside, okay? Good. And we're going to split. Nice, strong shoulders. Flexor point. Our toes. Helps us to get deeper. Good. Or star. Good. And come down with much nice control here, okay? Good. Should feel really good around the lower back. So behind the center on the mat, we just need to make sure of our center alignment here. So we are coming off our legs here. A nice deep hip release. Just before we get into leg bends, essentially, just need to come here for that nice hip release, okay? A flexor point to the feet. To the leg bends. Just for nice relief. Space. And we come into a headstand. We do so with nice control, okay? Just make sure we're in the center of the mat and we come into our traditional headstand again. Tripod headstand. So we are not in our neck at all. Anchor is our shoulders here, okay? Just get deeper and deeper into the stretch. Stretch, stretch. Good. Draw a hip base here. Chair pose. Good. It's available. Don't hold straight. Side bend. Good. Come out. Very, very slowly, okay? Good. We just So we're moving now into our camel. and hero stretch, okay? Both side hips are simple seated. Just make sure we are hip width apart. Both side hip width apart. Just get seated. Coming to on your rotation here, okay? Our hip rotation gets involved as well. It allows us to get deeper and deeper into the stretch, okay? In that space. So here we come down into heroes. Into camel. Good. Come down. Heroes. Camel. Feel really, really engaging. So come down, get deeper and deeper into our hip flexors here, okay? Take 2 whole luxurious breaths here. Good. Coming out, dildo into bridge. My glutes feel on fire from our squat, jump squat, okay? That's fine. Let's come to bridge pose here. Just elevate. Exhale. Nice strong legs here. Good. Nice and strong. Easy. Easy back bends here, okay? Come up into wheel. In time, our back will form a nice perfect bow shape here, okay? Upward bow wheel pose. Crown of our head, come down and we rest quietly. We'll just take recline position here. So first recline. Get deeper into our hips here. I don't want you to feel this in your knee at all. Should feel it in our hips, okay? Just attempt to do that patient space that we opened earlier. Good. So each and every pose has its own target area. We just want to optimize that space here, okay? In our patient pose. Good. Come down and make sure back into our hip wheel. We come to the crown of the head first and then we'll shoot up, okay? So we're just here in a nice grounding bridge pose. Many to the bottom of the mat here. We're moving into plow pose.
Gravity doing most of the work for us, okay? Once again, keep throat nice, relax. If you're feeling claustrophobic here, just rub your back, okay? Give you nice comfort. Come down. So gently, okay? Gently. Gently. Just a nice forward rest here. You open your back chest here. Easily do our shoulder rotation. We relied a lot on our shoulder rotation for this practice, so just give you a nice deep relief here, okay? Good. Feel a neck release. I'm just going to come down here and roll it to some extension here, okay? Now seated. Forward pose here, just to give us a nice stretch. The extent that is available for us to come down. Whether you are here up with me or you're coming down, you just enjoy the moment, okay?
Coming to Butterfly here. Butterfly pose. So the forward one. Just really release through our shoulders and engage. You bring it closer. So coming into full seated, forward bending. Okay. It's possible to just stay here. This is enough of a stretch. Just stay here and then break and move. Or if you're coming down, all the way down, you just take time to get here. Okay. And then our breath lead us there and gravity. Down. And we're going to rest in Shavasana, okay? For 5 minutes here, okay? Shavasana. If you have longer time, I'm just going to pause the video and then you take a nice long Shavasana, okay? Sure you will take time to just finish off the practice with a nice Shavasana. It calms down the rest of the body, ensuring that you optimize the gains from this practice, okay? Good. Thank you so much for joining me and our time tonight. We are moving into our presentation class now. Well, thank you so much for joining me again. Take a little time to just enjoy the practice. We'll just have our last